Alright guys, we'll be getting going here soon. This is going to be a community day. I'll be playing games that you guys can buy and join in on, or you can just, if you already own them, join me. And because no one is active in chat right now, the first game we're just going to start off solo. And then if people want to hop in and race as they join the chat, we'll take care of that and start doing that. Alright, let me just get this started in before we switch over. So if you can probably tell from the sounds, and if you haven't, if you could probably tell from the sounds, or you haven't looked at them, as I was saying, if you couldn't tell from the sounds of the cars revving, or looking at the stream title and everything, yeah, we're playing a racing game, and it is Hot Wheels Unleashed 2. I have the first one. Really enjoyed it. I'm hoping they improved in this one and made it so that you can actually race without race on the custom tracks without having to be in a regular race against other players. Because I saw a lot of people utilize that to make famous tracks from the shows and everything. So I'm really hoping, like, if people have that sort of thing, that I can just show them off and enjoy them on my own solo against the PC.
You're finally here. Why did it take so long? I called you
6 minutes ago, Professor, and we were at the other end of the city.
This is on your record, by the way. So, how did you make this rush here? It's a little embarrassing. Oh, come on, spit it out. I've got a new device that copies any small item and makes them big. And possibly the opposite too. I've tested it on some special track pieces. 5 of them before understanding it wasn't broken. It just needed a little more time. 10 seconds to be precise.
No, don't tell me.
Wait, what? I'm afraid I've unleashed 5 creatures. They made some horrible noises and have escaped.
Oh, you finally arrived, folks. Why did it take so long?
Here you come. We arrived 5 minutes ago.
I'm detecting a 74% chance you're being sarcastic. Can you confirm? That would improve my future performance. Oh, did you accept my cookie policy, by the way?
Professor, this is way worse than the living room.
Way worse.
Calm. I already have an idea.
To worsen the situation, can you fix it?
Well, technically, I would need your help to implement my clever plan.
Okay, as usual, you got something, but we need to get our hands dirty. No problem. We're the Hot Wheels racing team.
Okay, you could wait to fight the creatures as giants. Or...
That's a bad idea.
Professor, hurry! In case you didn't notice, the clock is ticking. They can be anywhere doing serious damage. Or fight them toy-sized. Use the Shrinkatron to beam them small again. And beam yourselves, too.
What? Why fight if you can shrink them?
Well, magnification is a stable process. Shrinking isn't. So it would last a very short time.
What looks like a drawback is a guarantee. You'll eventually be back to normal size. If you don't get smashed while scaled down, obviously.
Like, no.
Wow, that robot.
Absolutely safe. The device is portable, easy to operate, and Didn't I already say no?
Robert, this could be the only way.
I'm not getting miniatured anytime soon.
But
But...
you can drive all the Hot Wheels you want while fighting.
Wait, what?
All of them. All.
I need to warn you, there's a 0.001% chance that the shrinking process.
Shush. I don't even want to know. Darling, I'm in.
Fine, Professor. Activate the Shrinkatron.
The Shrinkatron.
Find that thing on us now.
There is a 99% probability of...
Having fun. Go.
Alright, give me 1 second. Just gonna check here. Hey Aaron, welcome to the stream. Snooze that for now. Hey Desperado. So, it's a community day today. I'm going to be playing games that you guys can hop in on if you have them, or if you want to join, or if you want to buy them and join, or if you have them and want to join. Just let me know. It might take me a second because I'm in full screen at the moment, so it takes a second to flip back and check chat. That's a pretty good speed and acceleration. Very bad braking though. My day's been going alright, Desperado. How about you? Oh man, that screwed me over badly. was not expecting to get flipped around like that. Ah, we came in second, damn. Alright, closer to level 2 now. Hey, Quest. Hey, game. Yeah, so... By the way, guys, if you want to play this with me, this is part of the Steam Summer Sale right now, and a lot of these cars are DLC. And the game with all of the DLC out right now, on the sale, is only about $13. So if you would like to join the race, if you'd like to play later on and race together, you can go on Steam, get the game, and we'll do some races later on. Just let me know. I'll keep the stream up here for a second just to see if anyone's interested right now, as I'll head back and we'll start looking into multiplayer races here. I'm going to stick to the car we were using. Yeah, you've got very bad acceleration and speed. Now, with the coins you earn on this, you are actually able to purchase more cars. And then you can even upgrade them with your points and money. So there's a lot more cars to unlock outside of the DLC, just in the base game alone. And from what I saw, they're going to be doing a Fast and Furious pack here coming up. So cars from the Fast and Furious movies. That would be pretty cool in my opinion. Alright, I think we've seen the track enough there. Alright, now that I know the controls to get going, this will be a little bit easier to get our boost at the start there. Alright, that's jump. Oh shit. First again. Well, we didn't come in first at the other race, but we can always go back and do that one later. Thanks, guys. Yeah, it is a bit of a welcome to the stream, guys. I don't quite have a handle on drifting just yet. Well, like I said, game night for this is part of the Steam Summer Sale right now. That's the only reason I got it, because I really liked the first game, and with all of the DLC that they have right now, on the sale, this is only like about $12 for the game with all of the DLC at the moment. It would be a lot more otherwise. Oh, we can actually just buy cars. Interesting. What do we got for points here? Let's see here, where is my coins? 6,000, okay. Let's refresh. Rats, Aston Martin, supercharged, the Rip Rod, Rolling Thunder, and that'll be most of them. You've actually got some pretty decent stats. Why not? Let's get the Aston Martin while we're at it too. Not quite as good on some of the stats with that one. here. Alright, so what are your worst things? No, your handling's pretty good, actually. The raking. We're now up to the powered abilities here. I got one more point though. Alright. Whoops.
This action is not good for my hair. See how it looks dry?
So, creatures are ravaging the city, and your problem is dry hair?
Easy for you to say. Try to focus on me for a moment.
I could try to adapt a formula I have to...
No, we don't need another living ooze. Not now.
Ah, humans. So resourceful and so problematic.
Oh, okay, we're at a time attack race now. Gotcha. Looks like we're in an arcade, too. Remember to use the jump to dodge the obstacles, which is why. There we go, I got the boost timer down that time. Oop. Missed the hoop there. check chat again at the end of this race, guys. See if anyone's up for joining and doing some multiplayer races, or what's going on. This is a time trial race that I definitely could be doing much better if I had a better grasp of the controls and everything. Alright. I didn't beat the second time. Well, we beat the first time. Alright. Alright. Time for another regular race. Well, looks like we're in a drink bar. Stay ahead of the others and avoid elimination, okay? A new type of race. Oh, I gotta jump there, I keep forgetting. Alright, I gotta restart this. This is a new race style here. Alright, no boost this time, but by getting into slipstreams and everything with the other racers, we can get some charges going here. We lost. Alright. Retry. Alright, let's see. Yep, restart. beat it. And we stayed at the front, too. Alright guys, let's see here. Are anyone interested in either playing if they have the game or getting it while it's on sale and joining? I think this is just another reward one. Yep. Let's see. Alright, that eliminates a lot of things I have to worry about slowing me down. Let's see here. Alright, that's all we can do for that now. Welcome back to the stream, Abigail. That's okay, Desperado. I might stream this again more at later times when I just want to do something relaxing, so there'll be other opportunities to do some racing with me if you really want to. This looks like it's a villa. Or no, it could be a backyard. Man, this is not a good card for the off-road tracks like this. Might have to switch it up here. Alright, I'm just gonna have to restart because I fell too far behind there. Alright. No. I am not doing good with that car. There must be ones that are better for that. Alright, let's see here. speed isn't good, but everything else is good. We'll give you a try. Alright, where is the one I was using? Oh, I do have the Fast and the Furious cars. Should we use a Fast and Furious car, guys? Alright, so this is Hot Wheels Unleashed 2 Turbocharged. It's basically a Hot Wheels racing game, but these are really good games. And they even have a pretty in-depth track builder to make your own Hot Wheels tracks. Alright, let's... Oh, okay, I have to download these, I guess. Alright. I might have to not go full accelerate this whole race. The off-road parts are pretty hard. Well, I'm not understanding exactly how to do them. This is also a lot of drifting. Oof. got the hang of this track a little bit better now. Shit. Got hit by the rock again. Nope, he came in like 4th. I might be able to do it better with the other one now. Alright, give me a second here. I actually am going to have to back out of the race to switch the car. I'm pulling up with a Mercedes, alright. Alright, where is the one that I usually use? Actually, if I can use their cars. Alright, no, that's stuff they want me to buy. Alright, so I'm learning for these races like this with this many turns, I have to like be drifting early on. Shoot. Alright. That was a little too early for me to boost there. Freaking guy knocked me off the damn side of the track. Oh man, no, this one is definitely a little too fast to be getting those couple of boosts there. Man, the little Honda Turbo is beating me out right now. Woo! First that time. Yep, we got first that time around. That was the time trial. Let's go for first on this one now that I have a better grasp of the controller buttons, or the controller commands. So most of the obstacles we've been seeing at this point, guys, I've upgraded the car where they don't even slow it down. Alright, getting the trophy on that one.
We found it! Quick, Darla, activate the Shrinkatron!
Wow, it works.
You'll see how it works on living things instead of toy creatures.
We're not just living things. We're your friends.
Your big friends.
Now my tiny friends.
It works. Quick, let's jump into a car and finish this thing once and for all.
I kind of like how there's a bit more of a story to this one. Wow, okay, I see what the things were. I might eventually buy the Fast and Furious pack myself. Hit the targets to damage and defeat the boss. Alright. Watch out for the rage, don't let it fill up. Oh crap, I just missed one. Whoop, he got on the rage mode now. Let's see what happens. Alright, good. We got it before anything really big happened. Got 7 more hits on him, it looks like. One left.
Have 8 legs.
And 0 chances of beating us.
Technically, they're tentacles, not legs.
Nice, leveled up. Another skill point. Boss, what is this one? Oh, the reward for it, okay. And that lets us use the octopus as a model for making our own tracks. like another time track. We'll do this one, then we'll switch games, guys. Follow the arrow and reach the finish line in the shortest possible time. Okay? One of the things when you're floating in the air is you can control the roll of the car, forward or back, the pitch and yaw, everything. So it'll take me a second when dropping like that to figure out where exactly they want me, what I need to do with the controller to discern which controls I need to hit to straighten the car out. Yeah, I was gonna say, I don't think I could get over there easily. This is another new mode, it looks like, though. Not that I'm disappointed in it, I'm just curious about what they want me to do once I get out here. Because it sets me right there. Oh, jump, obviously. Wasn't even thinking. In some regards, my mind is still on the first game's mechanics. They didn't have a jump. I'll definitely come back and do a better time on this one later. Definitely do a little bit better than that, but for the time being, we'll continue for now. Start another couple races here, then we'll switch over. Thanks, guys. Alright, so do one race over here in the Italian village, and then we'll switch it up. Unless anyone has the game or wants to buy it while it's on sale and do a couple races together. off the track. Oops, didn't even think I got cut there for a second. I was trying to get lined up with that. Nope, missed it. Alright, last chance to get up front. Nice, I made the drift there. Oof, made it. That was a close call with that one bike. Let's look at some more cars. Twin Mill, Mattel Dreamobile, the Fiat 500, the Roadster Bite, 55 Chevy Rip Rod. Let's refresh that. The Roller Toaster. Ducati Desert X 2023. Acceleracers Hollowback. Yeah, that's a nice looking car. It needs more braking and acceleration, but we'll see. I thought I saw one for 5,000, but was it you? Grab all of our mission rewards. These are mostly things for your profile. customize our Liberty Walk silhouette works. Where's the button? Why? Increase the braking power, but reduce the passive boost charge. Alright. Customize. Alright, I only have the one sound on. Are you not gonna tell me what these colors are unless I get them? Oh, okay, the boost color. I don't know, I'm kind of digging the green and blue, guys. What do you think? I'll go through them all, then I'll look at chat and see what you guys say. Alright guys, what color do you say for the boost? Like a standard reddish one, a purple one, a blue one, green? What color should our boost trails be? I see. 7 gives you money. Dismantling gives you 1 skill point. Alien encounters, huh? Accelerators, megabytes. Alright. I think I got all those. Unstoppable, Speed Kings, Just Scratch, Twindle Unleashed, the All-Star Accelerators pack, Fast pack, I do like that one, but alright, there's a lot more of those, so we're gonna go back this way. Oh, that must be for Italy, yeah. You know what? We're gonna go with that one. For the car. Profile icon. see stuff. Style and passion. I feel like that one better. Ah, Big Boo emo. Cute. Alright guys, we are exiting out of this game and we're going to do another one here for a little bit. What game would you guys like to either see or play together? More so, I'm doing today as a day where we can play games together if you guys want to play something. But you need to let me know what it is you would like to play. There may very well be a Tim Hortons vehicle in the game, but I just haven't seen it yet. But that has nothing to do with what we're going to play next. Yes, really, Aaron. So what game would you guys like to either play together or just watch? Just to let you guys know, Ragebound will be releasing the game we did the demo of towards the end of this month. I will be planning to stream that on and off, so we could do Heroes of Hammer Watch 2. We could just do some web fishing like we did before. Let's see, what else could we all play together? No one seemed to have the racing, so we can't do that. Let's see, we could play Splintered Fate. We could do Shredder's Revenge for Ninja Turtles. I do have another racing game that I've been wanting to jump back into here. I could update the one mod I have for Card Shop Simulator, and then you guys could type into the chat to make a customer with your name, and then like you can type things in to make them say things. No one wants to play anything right now? Alright, let me see then. I'll jump into the other racing game. So, for anyone who was a fan of, what the heck was the series? I do not have God of War Desperado, sorry. I have seen the games and I am aware of what they are like. Just has not been an interest of mine, but if at some point you guys wanted to see that, I would consider buying it to stream it for you. So, I'm going to play Aero GPX. I'm still trying to think of the older game series that it's similar to. It's the one with Falcon and like Big Blue and all of that, or the city called Big Blue. Just give me a second here. I'll start it up and I gotta switch over OBS to it. I believe the game that it's closest to race-wise that there was a lot of followers of was called Zero G. Alright, let me take this down so you guys can see the game. So this is Aero GPX. I'm really not used to the way this game goes, as I haven't played this in months. Buttons to spin, or buttons to sharp turn here. restart that, because I kind of fell behind there at the start. Towards the end of the pack. All right, I am so rusty at this. Oh my god. This is most basically a race just to earn this car to be usable in the career, so. And just overall. It's not the car I normally use. Well, I'll resume for now. We'll see what happens. Yeah, this is a very much faster paced racing game. Very different play style than Hot Wheels. Stop hitting the wall, please. There is a boost, I just don't remember what button does it. Alright, well that's actually going to kill me there. Or I guess not. Alright, there's our boost. That'll definitely help me with this. Ah, okay. No, now we're definitely restarting. Oh my god. think we got third, which is still pretty good, considering I haven't touched this game in a while. Fourth, alright. Not quite as good as I thought, but still better than I could have potentially done. Unfortunately, I do have to beat that in first to get the car. Alright, so I will have to get that again to get the car. I'll give this one more try, guys. And then we'll move on to the Grand Prix. Oh my god. Gotta get back in front now. Ooh, almost lost control there for a second. Alright. Got the car now. Took a bit of getting used to how the game operates. New record, nice. Alright, on to the Grand Prix Neutron Cup. So all of these cars, like down here and here, are ones that we've unlocked. So this is the one we just unlocked. Right there for doing that race, by the way. Alright, let's see. Who do I want? Yours wasn't too bad, but I'm not too fond of that. Alright. You're another flight car. We're gonna stick with you just because the other one is a bit too unstable of a level. Oh no, the game I'm thinking of this is similar, most similar to is F-Zero. Sorry, I couldn't think of the name for the life of me because I haven't Heard someone mention it in quite some time. So this is an actual race with all the different racers and cars. This is actually the big race cup right here too, not just a standard race. I'm gonna have to boost when they are somewhat to keep up with them. Man, that car is really fast. Stop bashing into me, please. Woo! We won. Time for the next race in the Grand Prix. Yeah, for anyone familiar with F-Zero, game is very similar to that in the way it races. We just haven't come across any of the crazy tracks where like you practically like wrap around like a tube-like road. I just missed all three of those. Missed that one. On to the next one. Next race. Mind you, this is only the first cup and the easiest one, so these races are as tame as they get. And basically, you do a race on each of these courses before you do the cup. Ah! What are you doing? Holy crap. Alright, I have to do some catch up now with that folly. One more lap to make up these last 9 places here, guys. Bumping into the walls there really screwed me up on the lead there. There we go. Got it back just in time, guys. Oof. Although these races are point-based like Mario Kart, so as long as I would have stayed ahead with the most points, I would have stayed in first. And now we should be hitting the last course, which I think was the true... Oh no, not the one we just did. Okay, so... Here you go, guys. This is one of the courses that is just like, it's so much like F-Zero. It's just wrapping around like a cement coil kind of thing. And it's just kind of keeping your bearings to make sure you can hit those boosters when they pop up on them. Because they're all over it, they're not on one side. Sometimes they're really hard to miss with how you swerve on this. This always wants to just like send you in any which direction. It doesn't stay stable where you're positioned. So it takes a lot of wobbling back and forth to get correction, especially when you boost on a bend. It just kind of sends you around the corner. Crashed right towards the end of the second lap. At least I'm not as far back as I thought I might have been. right there, they really just want you to swerve around the whole thing to hit all of those. Oof. I wasn't sure if we'd get that. Alright, now we're onto that track that we just did to get the car. Her car might have been a really good car to use for this one, honestly. That should finish off this cup. Yep, I don't see a next race. Okay, they don't have multiplayer on this one yet. Now let's go to the next division here. And we'll try this one that's a little bit worse off on a couple stats. is actually a little slower, so it's going to take a bit more skill and effort to stay in first. Crashing into the barricades does not help me there, though. Alright, let's continue. Okay, so this is going to be another race for another new car. So this must be the new car being debuted. This looks like another one of the slow but very sturdy battle cars. Missed the jump, but that's okay. Did not appreciate them all knocking me against the barricade, though. I have no boost right now. Can't necessarily catch up to them at the moment. Yeah, we did not get the car. I think I'm going to move on to the next race, and I'll come back to that on my own time to get them. Speed is a little faster. She just is a little slower to get up to the point where she's in front of everyone at a good speed. Her acceleration, I think, is a little slower. 2 dimensions, interesting. Oh, this one looks like it's got short paths and long paths. But the short paths are a lot more dangerous. And we'll see if I'm skilled enough to take any of them. So those aren't death, but they do seem like they weaken you as you stay on them. I thought they were holes the way they showed the top-down view. doing pretty good. See about getting this car unlocked. Well, this is like an old school car, wow. Alright, pretty fast. It seems like it has very good handling. Sometimes these challenges for the different vehicles and drivers is just a time train, or a time trial, sorry. I have a feeling what they wanted me to do with that other car was to take out the other vehicles, because that's one of the bulkier, slower cars that's more built for just like smashing into the other players and taking them out. Now this game will also have multiplayer, guys. It is just not available right now. They're still working on it. See if we were fast enough to unlock it. I think we were. Yep, okay. And you are one of these ones. So you guys are good at sliding. You have the best top speed. You have better combat and acceleration. Yeah, let's go with yours. This is an interesting track. On the position pretty well right now. slowly making our way forward. Yeah, this whole track is essentially a half pipe, it looks, which is an interesting idea, and for the type of racing these games are, not a bad choice. Oh man, I missed a lot of those. A car with a bit more control might have been better for this race, though. Oh, that is not good. Wow, that just went flying right off. I've lost all of my charge now, too. Car was definitely a somewhat risky choice for this race. Not a doubt in my mind. Oh boy. Nope. Alright, yeah, we're gonna have to switch cars here. We're gonna need like good handling and very little sliding. Speed. Oh yeah, you guys are good on sliding. No, I don't need that. I'm not necessarily looking for flights. I'll go with you. A slightly slower top speed might be to our benefit. So it was called Sunset Half Pipe. Not good being launched off the side there, kind of sent me towards the back of the map. Okay, nope. Wow, that is so drastically dangerous. I gotta make sure I don't go flying off the side of the half pipe like that. How dare you knock me down a couple of ranks there. Speed might be good for this one, but just because of how quickly you can fly off the side of the half pipe here, I do not see that being the best choice. For me, at least. Someone else I'd be perfectly fine doing a top speed car. Oh, come on. What is it that sends me over the side like that?
3, 2, 1, go!
Alright, hang on, guys. Just gotta check on something here. Alright. I already have to restart this race, guys. There's no way I'm making it back onto the track there.
3, 2, 1, go!
See, I might need a faster car, but one with a little bit less speed than hers. Either that or I just gotta take turns a bit sharper than I had been. Right there is where it happens. Right there, though, is because I got smacked right as I was on it, though. Always on that drop. Oh, man. Alright, one more try, guys, then we're gonna call this game.
3, 2, 1, go!
The thing is, how fast this game moves is really hard to tell when you're up on that drop. Alright, I think I just need to avoid the booster there. Alright, yeah, if I avoid that, I don't get flung off of it like that. I saw you smash into me there. Shit, that's just what they need to get in front of me again. Crap! That huge jump off the ramp is what got me there at the end. Oh, sorry, Brev. I didn't even see you were there. I would have jumped in and called for you. If you want to hang out a bit, I'm going to be ending here soon. We can chat. So, guys, we are going to call the stream here for now. I hope you enjoyed this look into Hot Wheels Unleashed 2. I really had fun with it. I loved the first one, and I liked the second one. I will probably definitely play more of that. And then we played some Aero GPX, which is a lot like F-Zero. Oh yeah, no problem, Brave. I'll be there with you in a moment. So, I will definitely stream more Hot Wheels eventually. Aero GPX, I don't know, just because it gets very wacky and challenging. So, the next stream will be the scheduled one on Friday, potentially. With the way things are going, we'll see how it goes, because work wants us to go in like a whole 2 hours earlier towards the end of the month. That's going to be so fun. But that's still a couple weeks away. Other than that, Ragebound Ninja Gaiden is coming out towards the end of the month as well. I will be getting that, and I will definitely be streaming it. As you guys seem to really enjoy the demo, so we'll be doing that on stream too. I still have a number of streams that I have to highlight and then send over to the VOD channel. Down below in the description is a link to it, and then down in the panels is a link to it as well. So if you want to see the uncut VODs from the streams, that's where you can go. Other than that, I think that is going to be all for today, guys. I shall catch you towards the end of the week. Have a good day or good night wherever you might be, and we shall see you then. Goodbye.